The second edition of Slavicathon is happening in December and I cannot wait to share some of the details. Hello all, what's up? I hope you're good. I'm so excited, I'm so scared to actually talk a little bit about the second edition of Slavicathon because yes, it's happening again. If you are not familiar with it, it is a readathon that I have created last year. Last year was actually the first edition of it. It is a Slavic folklore inspired readathon. And yes, it's because I'm Slavic from South Slavic, so I just want to share some of the folklore we have. Some of the stories are really creepy. Some are okay. And yeah, I just want you to know a little bit about it. So yeah, the announcement video is gonna be actually super short because I don't have many things to say because I'm not gonna give you the prompts. The prompts are coming later. What I can say is that it's gonna be a week long. Last year it was just a weekend, and the week long is gonna happen on December 5th till December 11th, so Monday through Sunday. There will be sprints every second day, so on the first day, I have the dates here, the 5th, the 7th, the 9th, and the 11th. So first day, last day, every 2 days, whatever. And then the rest of the days, they will happen on my Patreon, so with the winter pack. So today is the announcement video, just so you can save the dates and know a little bit more about it. But the first prompt will be shared next week. And then the week after, the 4 next prompts will be shared. Why am I not sharing all the details now, all the prompts now? Because I don't know. If you have participated last year, you might remember, I'm not sure about that, but we had a bingo board and you had to pick randomly the prompts that you wanted to accomplish, to go with, to pick a book for, etc. And then these actually prompts gave you a little bit of power for this round. The idea last year was actually to give you all the freedom possible, so you were just like wandering through the bingo board, picking the prompts you wanted, etc, etc. And then at the end we just like gave you some powers according to what prompts you decided to go with, etc. I will talk about them, don't worry. But this year the idea is actually to complete a tale, because I only have the beginning of a tale, and the only way for me to actually gather the rest of the tale and to tell you, to share with you the rest of the tale, is for you to actually tell me which book you will be reading for that specific end of the tale. So I will share a bit of the tale, give you the prompt that goes with the tale to allow us to actually go further with the tale and finish it and complete it, because there are parts actually missing. So you will have all the prompts before the end of November, so you can start with all the prompts in December. In case it was something that was stressful to you, don't worry, you will get everything beforehand. Of course, the winter packs of Patreon will get all the prompts today so they can better prepare, but yeah, you will get everything before the end of the month. So last year, if you got a maximum of prompts, like the majority of your prompts in the Baba Yaga theme, Baba Yaga folklore, you will be able to actually skip a prompt. If the majority of the prompts that you picked last year were related to the Firebird tale, Firebird folklore, you will have an extra power. If you pick a yellow book, a book with yellow on the cover, whether it's like the main color or not, you will be able to double up prompts. We got a little friend here. We just came to say hello. 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 Yeah, you want to talk about the domovoy? Yeah, the domovoy doesn't like any unfinished business. So if you had a majority of your prompts related to the domovoy, just pick a book you really need to read and swap it for any of the prompts that you've been given. Want to go down? If you did not participate in the readathon last year, it's absolutely fine, don't worry. You might not have superpowers, but again, I'm not picky, just make the prompts work for you. Not everyone has access to a great library or can actually buy books for every single prompt of every single readathon out there. So absolutely don't worry here, there is no Slavicathon police as per usual. I will leave here a little visual that I have created. It's a bit outdated because today is actually the announcement video, but you will see the dates for the different prompts release. And yeah, I really hope you are excited for all of them. So I did not do it last year because it was a weekend thingy or whatever, but this time we have a group book and it is this one, so the Witch and The Tsar by Olesya Salinkova-Gilmore. And yeah, it's not mandatory, you don't have to read it, but in case you were looking for something with Slavic folklore inspired in it, this one definitely counts. If you're looking for recommendations, please add it down below. We can talk and share recommendations. I have a ton of suggestions, and yeah, we might have a live show for that one, or we might just talk about it on the Howling Pack Discord, which I will link down below. So I share the dates, you know when the prompts are gonna be released, the superpower, the group book. I think I did not forget anything, the sprints, blah blah blah. You got all the info, so there is no need for me to repeat myself. If you have any questions, please ask them down below. It will be a pleasure to answer them. It is a very short announcement video because there is no visual, nothing to download yet, because it's gonna be a surprise unless you are part of the winter pack. But yeah, I hope you are excited. It's a bit different from what I usually do, so I hope it's gonna work and kind of make sense. If it doesn't, please let me know. Yeah, I think that's it. It's a bit different than what I usually do. I hope you're not too stressed with the idea that I'm not releasing all the prompts right now. I hope you're excited for it, not as scared as I am, but just as excited as I am. And yeah, I will talk to you on the 14th when you will actually get to know what the first prompt is and what is the tale that we are trying to complete and find the end of it. So yeah, let's hope we actually find it. Well, take care and see you on the 14th. Bye!